I'm just guessing names.
You're talking about that guy, right?
Yeah.
His name's Michael Kent.
Oh, that's a badass name.
That's a good presidential name.
Michael Kent.
He's on the phone right now, so we'll get him. Oh my gosh, he's leaving.
It sounds like he has some bones in his closet. Michael Kent.
Dude, that's a vice presidential name if I've ever heard one.
Michael Kent.
If his name was like Michael Firebreed, then he'd be presidential material. But it's not. So we'll get back to Michael Kent. All right.
Almost like Clark Kent.
Good point. All right, now let's go. What are we doing now?
Interview him.
This guy?
Yeah. He might have come.
Yeah, let's do it. What's his name?
Sergio.
Sergio.
Hello?
Huh? Oh yeah, let's go over there.
48.
Sergio, are you camera shy?
No, I'm not camera shy.
Sergio is not camera shy.
All right, I'm not camera shy.
Ask him the question we ask everybody.
All right. What do you?
Wait. You gotta ask me a question that you haven't asked anybody.
Do you have gum?
What are your feelings about looking like that guy from The Perks of Being a Wallflower?
Actually, I get more Justin Long, but not when my hair's like this. But that's a good one. I've never heard that one.
Yeah, I've never said that one actually. So, do you have gum?
I don't have gum.
That's another one. We'll get someone. I know it. All right. So, why did you come to this event?
It was like a last minute thing, and I said yeah.
Who did you vote for?
I would not disclose that information, right?
What are your thoughts on that picture of Vladimir Putin riding a grizzly bear?
Oh man, Vladimir Putin is such a great meme on the internet.
Yes, he is.
Indeed.
What?
Indeed.
Yes. All right. What else was I going to say? Who do you think is going to win?
I don't know who's gonna win, but I have my hopes.
If you could write in one candidate from anywhere, who would you have written in?
You know, I don't really like Obama as a president, but I'd sure love to have him as a winner of our ball.
That would be a good vote. I'd personally vote for Cindy Crawford.
Cindy Crawford? I don't even know Cindy Crawford.
She's a classy lady.
Ah, I see. I don't know. Wait, I think I'd nominate Zoe Deschanel.
What?
Zoe Deschanel.
That's a pretty good one. All right. So let's see. Who would I vote for the guys? Let's see.
Well, I mean, if you have Zoe Deschanel, you might as well have that other guy. What's his name?
Detlef Shrimp.
No, not Def Left Shrimp.
Do you know who Detlef Shrimp is?
No, I don't know who Def Left Shrimp is.
He should be in.
Robin from Batman.
Yeah, Robin from Batman.
Joseph
Gordon Levitt. Yeah.
Nah, that's too cheesy. We need
No,
a
no.
really good candidate.
That's a really good one.
No, it's got to be Reverend Al Sharpton. It has to be Reverend.
What's that guy that says the rent is too damn high?
Oh, that guy. The guy from New York. Should be him. Where did Clark Kent go?
I have no idea.
He's coming.
Oh, Michael Kent.
He's over there.
Yeah, dude.
Clark Kent.
Do you think he has a very vice presidential name?
Clark Kent?
Michael Kent.
No, not really.
You don't?
I don't think so.
Would you be surprised if you ever saw Michael Kent on the ballot?
I did see Michael Kent on the ballot for vice president. He did not make it.
He was on the ballot for vice president.
Yes, he was.
Can you elaborate?
For SGA last year.
I knew it! I totally said that he was vice presidential material. It's Geo again. Follow Geo real quick. Geocam. It's like geocaching, but totally different.
I like that joke. I really do.
All right. So Clark Kent's coming back here, and we're gonna ask him what it's like to look like a vice presidential candidate on the posters, even though he was technically last year a vice presidential candidate himself.
Wait. You didn't make it. You were just running.
Yes, but he looks just like the guy on the posters. All right. Michael Kent, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
My name's Romeo.
Romeo.
So, we were talking about how you have a very vice presidential name, and it turns out you ran for vice president.
Yes, I did. Last year.
So we've heard. So do you think your name's very vice presidential?
I think so.
Go over here.
I hope so. Yes, I do.
Do you think you look like that guy on the vice president posters right now?
Oh, Ruben.
That guy.
So we sort of look alike, I guess you could say, but we're two very different people.
You've got the same last name as Superman. How do you feel about that?
I feel a huge responsibility. You know, when I go to public events like this, you know, I think back to my last name. I go, you know, what if something happens? Then, you know, it'll probably fall on my shoulder. You know.
I feel you.
Yes.
How do you feel about this DJ?
It's just the beginning of the event, so he's about to pump it up some.
Do you think your buddy over there could pass as the guy from Perks of Being a Wallflower?
I don't think so.
Huh?
No.
You don't think so?
No.
He looks just like him.
Oh. Is that a show? I've never.
You've never seen the movie? Emma Watson.
Oh, yes.
He totally looks like that guy.
Yeah, he does.
Do you have any gum on you?
Yeah, that's the most important question we'll ask you today. Do you have gum?
No, I don't.
Man, that's not very vice presidentially, but we'll let it go because you're like the 10th person we've asked for gum.
And no one else has gum.
Nobody. We should have asked Gio that question. Oh man, it's the last homecoming king.
Go ask the king.
Let's go ask him. Cameraman! He's coming over here. Go back. Stop. Oh man, just get some footage of him. Look at that crown. Do you think girls call him Your Highness in passing?
Yeah.
I'll bet they do. Dude. Who does he look like?
Obama.
That's racist. He looks like a different black person.
He looks like the guy from Saturday Night Live.
He does look like that guy. I'm afraid my mic's been too low and this DJ's too loud. But whatever.
Maybe you should take the interviews over there.
What?
You should take the interviews over there.
We should. But let's get an interview with the king first.
Take them to the couch.
That's a great idea, but the couches are like full.
Well, tell them to move.
That's true.
We're going to do an interview.
It is the king.
Yeah. Let's go.
Let's go look at what's going on the other side of things. But first, let's interview the king. He's coming this way. Hi there.
How you doing?
How are you doing?
Just fine, man.
So you're the king, right?
I'm the reigning homecoming king.
How did it feel?
It felt good. It was wonderful to serve my school for a year, and you know, it's kind of bittersweet to give it away, but I'm happy to give it to somebody else to represent Bronx Pride.
So what are the perks of being the king?
The perks are just being able to serve people. You know, you're the face of Bronx Pride along with someone else. So I guess that's the best perk.
Have you ever felt like confetti cannons should go off when you enter a room?
When I first got it, maybe, but I think after I realized it wasn't gonna happen, then I stopped.
Do you own a confetti cannon?
I don't.
Would you like to own a confetti cannon?
I've actually never thought about it.
If you could choose one celebrity who you look like, who would it be?
Jay Farrell.
Who's that?
He's the guy who does all the impressions on Saturday Night Live.
No way! Yeah, that's exactly who we guessed.
Y'all lying.
No, I swear to God, that is it's gonna be on YouTube eventually.
Right.
That is amazing.
Yeah, I would say Jay Farrell.
That's amazing. That's exactly who he said.
That's what I said.
And then I agree. That is amazing.
Of my parents, maybe, but I think that's about it. I don't think I do too a good impression.
Show it to us.
I don't think so. It's like an African parent impression.
All right, some unimportant questions.
Okay.
Who did you vote for?
As far as what? For homecoming king and queen?
Yes.
I can't disclose that information. That's private.
All right. Who do you think's gonna win?
I think my brother Joshua Johnson is gonna win.
You think he's gonna win?
I do.
How about the girls?
I think That one's actually pretty close. I think either Priscilla or Catherine will win.
You think so?
Yeah.
Man, we've got like 10 different answers for who everyone thinks gonna win.
Yeah, I mean, I think people answer based on who they voted for.
If you could write in one candidate and it didn't matter who it was, who would you have written in, guy and girl?
If I could what?
Write in one candidate and it didn't matter who they were, who would you have written in?
If they weren't already on the court? Gosh.
Like anybody whatsoever.
Anybody to represent Bronx Pride?
Could be famous.
The guy, Sai, the guy who does Gangnam Style, and whoever made up the Harlem Shake, man. I don't know.
What about T-Pain?
I don't think T-Pain would be a very good representative of Bronx Pride. He doesn't look like he showers, man.
What?
Yeah, man. I don't know about you. I don't think he showers.
All right, this is the most important question you'll be asked today. Do you have gum?
I do have gum.
Can we have
The
some?
key.
I have one piece of gum for myself.
Can we have half?
Damn.
Sorry, man. I can't share it.
1/4?
It's not enough for me, man.
It doesn't count then. We'll have to ask another person.
I'm sorry, y'all.